Suspicions of SA Rugby moving up north have been circling for years, but New Zealand's recent decision to disband Super Rugby has been the final nail in the coffin. We are definitely entering a period of change for South African rugby. What will things look like 10 years from now? Firstly, our domestic teams will be fully integrated into Northern Hemisphere rugby. We'll play in the Pro 14 and probably the Champions Cup. There's even a chance that we could play in the English Premiership, but traditional rugby fans over there probably won't be too keen on this idea. Many people are hoping that we'll still face Australian and New Zealand teams in some sort of best versus best series. I have my doubts about this. To me, it just seems a bit forced and meaningless. What will happen to our domestic teams is pretty obvious. But what happens on an international level, now that's more uncertain. We'll play in the Rugby Championship for a few more years, maybe 5 maximum. But eventually the Springboks will join the Six Nations. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to have our domestic teams play north while our international teams stay south. What may happen though is World Rugby might reintroduce the idea of a World League. Basically a few years ago, World Rugby were discussing the possibility of having all the best teams in the world compete in one competition. Basically the Rugby Championship and the Six Nations combined. So who knows, maybe this idea will pop up again. If we join the Six Nations, the All Black and Springbok tours will definitely return. So don't worry, we don't have to say goodbye to the old foe for now. And regarding Argentina, they're so screwed. But of course, this is just my opinion. Do you agree? Where do you think we will be in 2030? Let me know down below in the comments.